about drill bits in facilities maintenance. This is not going to cover every single type of drill bit there is in the world. Again, I'm trying to keep it mainly pertained to facilities maintenance, building maintenance, handyman, home improvement, home repairs. So that's the context I'm going to be working in today on this video. So sort of the common twist drill bits we're all used to seeing, you can buy just about anywhere. If you're just starting out in facilities maintenance or just setting up your shop or your work truck, a good drill bit set, you can buy those Lowe's, Home Depot. This one's from Harbor Freight for $50. They're titanium coated. You can see they have a lot of the common fractional sizes, letter sizes, wire gauge sizes. Comes in a nice storage case with 118 degree tips. You can also buy twist drill bits with different degree tips, different materials, cobalt, black oxide, etc. If you're just starting out, you might want to buy a less expensive set to get you going, and then as your drill bits wear out or break, then buy the higher quality ones as you need to over time. These are also great to have a set like this with all the wire gauge sizes, because when you go to start drilling and tapping holes, you're going to need very specific size drill bits depending on what size tap you're using. So these kind of kits are really helpful for drilling and tapping holes. These step drill bits, I use those. They work great. If you look at them, it's multiple drill bit sizes in each bit. So it takes up a lot less space in your toolbox, your tool bag, your truck. You can chuck it up in your cordless hand drill driver. They can drill through almost anything. Again, you can buy those just about anywhere. Obviously, if you use these to drill through something hard like stainless steel, you're going to wear them out pretty darn quick. Or really thick material might not be the greatest. More like a tinware, thinner gauge material, mild carbon steel. Hole saw kit. You actually be surprised, at least in my experience over 20 years in facilities maintenance, hole saw kits come in handy. They come in different diameters, all the way down from really small, half-inch, let's say, holes, all the way up to 3, 4, 5, 6, large, really super large holes, and everywhere in between. Again, these here are made out of different material, different number of teeth. Again, with these, you want to keep them cool when you're using them. Once they start to get dull or broken teeth, I'd recommend replacing them. These are bimetal hole saw that you're looking at. So you can cut through, aluminum, brass, steel. Great for cutting through wood or drywall. Say you've got to install a recessed cam light. These are great for that. Or if you need to run a pipe through, drywall or something, and you need to make a nice clean round hole for that, these work great for that. Again, this is $60 at Harbor Freight. Spade drill bits. These two come in handy. They produce a fairly smooth hole. They can have some blowout, some splintering on the other side, like when you're drilling through wood. These can work good for if you're installing, working on a door, installing a doorknob and a strike plate and that kind of thing. Door hardware. Forstner bits. These work great. So let's say you're installing some hinges on some kitchen cabinets and you need to drill into the wood and you need a nice clean round hole. You don't want to go all the way through. These work great for that kind of application. They come in different sizes. Again, these are $10 at Harbor Freight. And it gives you a nice flat bottom hole. Masonry Bit Set. So if your hammer drill did not come with any bits, you can buy these hammer drill bits, just about anywhere. Lowe's, Home Depot, Ace Hardware. They come in all different diameters. These ones are tungsten carbide tipped. They got the SDS shank on them that you can see. Some of them come just with the round shank that you can chuck up in your drill. But again, if you're going to drill into concrete or masonry, I'd really strongly recommend you use a hammer drill. Even if your cordless drill driver has a hammer function, that works okay for really small holes. If you have to drill just, one or two holes, a few holes. If you have to drill larger holes, deeper holes, a lot of holes, you really want to use an actual hammer drill. And if you ever to drill into tile or glass, marble, mirrors, etc., like in installing fixtures in a restroom, a soap holder, a shelf in a shower stall, etc. These are great. These are tungsten carbide material. You can see the shape is quite different from a regular drill bit than the tip there. It's designed for drilling into glass and ceramic tile. The key when you use these is you want to go slow, use gentle pressure, use plenty of water or coolant to keep the bit cool. Also acts like a lubricant. Apply masking tape first to the area you're going to be drilling in, and then mark on your masking tape with an X to mark your center point, and then drill slowly through the tape. But yeah, you want to go slow. You don't want to force it. These bits are great for that kind of work. And annular cutters, these you can chuck up like in a mag drill, an end mill, a drill press. They have their centering pin, so once you punch your center mark, you line up your centering pin on that center mark to give you a nice, clean, smooth cut. They work great. You can resharpen them. They produce a little core. You can see how they're hollow in the center, so there's a little core that pops out. But again, very accurate, very clean, quick and easy. Way more efficient to use these as opposed to a hole saw. If you got to drill a big hole in something metal, especially if it's thick metal, these work awesome for that. And again, you want to use some lubricant for these. So that's kind of my last point. Especially when you're drilling in any kind of metal, you really want to use some lubricant. Slow your drill speed down. Don't force it. Take your time. Especially in something hard like stainless steel. Make sure you got a sharp bit. Make sure you're using plenty of lubricant on your drill bit. Don't force it. Wear your safety glasses. I appreciate you watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Drop me a comment for future video ideas you'd like me to produce.